several conspiracy-type claims that for a long time were mocked or denied. Yeah, but later turned out to be at least partially true or true. So take these tales, these cautionary tales of that they're not proof of all conspiracy theories, but use your own judgment. It's up to you. Make up your own mind. Use your own decisions. Use your own brain. Oh God, scary. All right. So we got some dismissed conspiracies that proved real, or at least partially. So the Tuskegee syphilis experiment. That sounds like some shit, right? For decades, rumors swirled around the U.S. that government that was conducting secret medical experiments on black men. Okay, withholding proper treatment to observe disease progression. That was dismissed as a paranoia. I mean, easily to just do that to anything. You know what I'm saying? Later, it became undeniable from 1932 to 1972. Over 600 black men with syphilis were deliberately left untreated or given placebo type treatments. Disgusting, man. Wow. By the U.S. Public Health Service, even after penicillin was fucking known to work. I mean, that's fucked up shit, bro. Seriously. Like, what the fuck? Good night. Good night. Okay, so next, Project MK Ultra. So it's a CIA mind control shit that's going on. So the people, CIS was or the CIA was, they were dosing people with fucking LSD and doing brainwash experiments and all these programs. Sounded like some straight pulp fiction bullshit. But by the end of the 1970s, U.S. government documents confirmed a secret program involving drugs, hypnosis, and other methods to attempt behavioral control and integration enhancement. Wow. Enhance this, motherfucker. Jesus. Oh, God. COINTELPRO, FBI surveillance, and disruption of domestic movements. So, for years, people suspected FBI was spying on civil rights groups, disrupting activists, planting misinformation, and it was dismissed or denied. But in 1971, activists broke into an FBI office. Sounds like fun. And leaked documents proving COINTELPRO existed. The FBI had systematically surveilled, infiltrated, and disrupted political organizations, civil rights groups, anti-war activists, and black liberation movements, etc. What do you think of that shit? Comment below. Oh my God, what do we have here? This one sounds like something. Operation Northwood's U.S. military false flag proposals. Let's possess. Okay. The U.S. military once proposed staging terrorist attacks against its own citizens to justify war. Sounds insane. Like, how fucked up is that? And many dismissed as paranoid. Yet, this declassified documents show in 1962 the Joint Chief drafted plans suggesting hijackings, bombings, and attacks. Faked or real? Oh, God. To pin blame on Cuba, and build public support for military action. The plan was not implemented, but the proposal, it was real. That's fucked. That is fucked. That is fucked. Holy shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Crazy. These motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. Okay, so next we got number 5. Big Tobacco's covers of cigarette dangers. And I grew up watching cigarette commercials and shit as a kid and stuff. You know what I mean? People would run around in bikinis and shit on the beach, everybody smoking and shit. And beer commercials shit too. Hey, think about it. Okay. Decades, tobacco companies denied or downplayed the health risk of smoking. And I smoke, man. I'll tell you, listen, hey, even as evidence mounted that smoking caused cancer, heart disease, etc., they founded studies attempted to sow doubt, suppress eternal research, and later internal memos of litigations revealed that the industry knowingly misled the public and regulators about harms of cigarettes. Imagine that. I think we all know they're bad for you. I mean, it don't take a fucking rocket scientist to know, like, probably inhaling smoke in your body probably isn't the best thing that you could probably do. We still do it. NSA, yeah, mass surveillance and secret motherfucking programs all up in that ass. Before Edward Snowden, many claims about massive electronic surveillance by agencies were dismissed as conspiracy theorizing. Snowden leaks in 2013 exposed large programs, like Prism and bulk metadata collection, revealing that the U.S. government had been collecting communications data at scale. Talking about loads of the shit. You know, those who claimed they watched everything suddenly looked a little less crazy. Oh, they're watching us. Oh my god, now we know. What are we gonna do now? We know it. I don't think anybody gives a fuck. Really, what are you gonna watch? What do you want to see? Like you don't already know. Like, damn, I think we all need to start just fucking doing whatever the fuck we want. So, what to take away from someone stuck? It's good to be skeptical of conspiracy claims. It's healthy. You know what I'm saying? But so is being skeptical of the officials, their denials and the governments and the powerful institutions because they lie. So you also gotta, if you're confused or whatever, my suggestion would be like, because like we're all gonna look crazy anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, like whoever puts herself out there and does this kind of shit is gonna look crazy. You know what I mean? But to me, or to you, or to whoever else that does this shit is normal. Oh. And plus, who the fuck's watching it? You are. Gotcha. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Listen. Yeah. Anyway, I'm fucking stoned. So I got some more. So, we're about to wade into the swamp of where paranoia sometimes turns prophetic. Okay. Yeah. So here's some little lesser known conspiracies that started as whispers, got laughed at, and later, well, they stopped laughing. You know what I mean? The Iran Contra affair, 1980s. What's up, 80s? The U.S. secretly sold weapons to Iran, while publicly calling them enemies. They funneled the profits to some kind of rebels bypassing Congress. What is that? Night cardigan screen. Americans arming Iran right after the hostage crisis. Not even Hollywood would buy that script. The reveal. Stories of whistleblowers and investigators, reporters blew wide open. Congressional hearings followed. Turns out the government actually did it. All of it. Every last little bit of it. They did it. Operation Mocking Motherfuck That Ass Burr. You heard that one? Mm-hmm. So early in the Cold War, the CIA allegedly recruited journalists that funded major media outlets, pushed pro-U.S. narratives, and just that's a pretty wild. Sounds pretty wild. So accusing the New York Times of being a CIA mouthpiece sounded like a tinfoil territory kind of like of a thing, but declassified documents and church committee hearings confirmed parts of it. Yes, the CIA paid and influenced dozens of journalists and outlets. Don't judge. The business plot, 1933. 1933. 19 what? 33. 1933. 1933. A group of U.S. bankers and industrialists allegedly tried to overthrow presidents FDR and installed a fascist regime led by Smedley Butler. If that name means sus as fuck, I don't know. Oh god, Americans. Okay, they didn't compute in the land of apple pie and democracy. What? We're just gonna skip that one because that I don't need. Like, listen. Oh, here's a good one. I like this one. The Bohemian Grove. You guys ever heard of Bohemian Grove? Some kind of like secret bullshit? Well, it's where world leaders and meeting in a secret forest to perform rituals before making global policy decisions. You know what I'm saying? In secret, in the forest, doing rituals. What the fuck's going on around here? Investigative journalist Alex Jones Hey, actually filmed inside Bohemian Grove in 2000, the rituals and gatherings were real, although whether they decided world policies there remains speculative. Wow. But they wore the fucking robes and shit. They had the fucking fire and world elites chanting around this owl statue. Like, what the fuck is happening? Comment below. Give me some. Let me know what's up. Tell me what's happening. I don't know, man. I need all of your help. What's this one? Agent Orange and chemical testing. That sounds tasty. Governments and chemical companies knew herbicides used in Vietnam were poisonous long before they admitted it. Wow. Imagine that. Wow. Evil government testing on troops didn't fit patriotic narratives. I guess it didn't. Wow. God. So they knew this shit caused birth defects and cancer and just didn't tell anyone. How disturbing is that? I mean, come on. Jesus. Fuck. I mean, get out of here. All right. God, Bayer and the HIV tainted blood scandal. Oh dear Lord, don't even tell me. Pharmaceutical companies knowing sold HIV infected blood products overseas in the 1980s after pulling them from US markets. What in the fuck? What in the fuck? Who decides to make that choice to do that? I think they need to be fired. Jesus fuck, man. Why in the world? So, accusing big pharmas of exporting AIDS seemingly cruelly absurd. Court documents proved Bayer Cutler's biological division did exactly that. Thousands were infected in Europe and Asia. Wow. Whoever made that decision, man. I mean, what the fuck? Operation Paperclip. That's a good one, too. I like this one. So, after World War II, the U.S. brought Nazi scientists to work from NASA and military programs. Okay, America hiring Nazis. Like, what the fuck's up with that? You know what I'm saying? Declassified military reports proved that more than 1,600 Nazi scientists, including Werner von Braun, okay, were imported and given new identities. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Jesus, what the fuck? Panama's Norwegian connection. Okay. So what's this one? Okay, so Panama's director was secretly working for the CIA while running a drug empire. Yeah, well, I guess they got to supply this shit from somewhere, don't they? A U.S. ally and drug lord at once. Wow, isn't that something? Later, congressional reports and testimony proved the CIA paid him millions while knowing he trafficked cocaine. Put one out for all of us. Let's all nosedive. Oh, don't do drugs, kids, because it's just fucking bad. Motherfuckers, if I catch you kids doing drugs, I'm kicking your ass. You better not even think about it. Humans love to call other ones crazy because right before history apologizes to them. Oh, God. This is crazy. They called it paranoia, but then the receipts dropped. That's all I got to say. Boy. Okay. So, but until next time, I'll smell you guys later because I don't know. I'm fucking out of here. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I said that. Peace, guys.